Is the Elgato FaceCam really worth it? Let's talk about it. I've been using this webcam for streaming, video content creation, blah, 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 blah. And what I can say is I really enjoy it. Full HD, 1080p, 60 frames per second. In my opinion, the Elgato FaceCam is a next level webcam with low latency, uncompressed video, which means a couple of different things. There's no delay between your webcam and your computer. And also there's no processing power on the other end to decompress the image. I can also say the Elgato prime lens is really, really good. Make sure you let me know in the comment section down below if you've got one of these webcams and what you think about it. Another huge thing about this webcam is it's got built-in flash memory. Built-in. Meaning that all of your settings save directly to the webcam, so you can unplug and plug it back in with all of your settings being stored directly to the webcam. I honestly don't know why this isn't a staple for all of the webcams. It also pairs with a webcam software called Camera Hub, which I promise by itself is already worth it. Field of view is incredible, like the really popular Sigma 16mm with an adjustable field of view. Now what I've got set on mine right now, I've got a key light here, and then I've got an accent light back here, right? But I want to show you something. This right here is only one light in my office. Light right up here. That's it. That's all I have. Obviously, so it comes with everything set to automatic. Right over, meow, which is why my face and stuff washed out. Now, obviously, to get the cam to look how I have it, very crispy cream. I have adjusted some settings, but overall, straight out of the box, pretty killer. Better than most, I can say. That being said, obviously, I have fine-tuned it to what I like to use with it. And I mean, I used it to record this video. It doesn't look too bad. And I also use it for all my live streams and stuff like that. Eventually, I would like to upgrade to an actual DSLR camera, but you know, money. Real quick, under exposure, you'll see this automatic toggle. This will default to automatic. You will need to turn this off. Like, the ISO obviously is 1479, which is terrible. That's why it looks so grainy. Basically think of that like your gain. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And that's also making my face look super washed out when that's turned on because it's so high, right? And you want to turn that down as low as you can get it. With my lighting and everything, I have mine set to 190. It's just going to depend on your room and how much light you have on your face. And typically for the shutter speed, general rule of thumb is you want double the amount of your FPS, your frames per second. So I typically stream in 1080p, 30 frames per second. So that's why mine is 1 to 60. Basically, your shutter speed is how much the lens absorbs the light. Think of it like, so even if you're recording in 720p, 30 frames per second, it'd still be 60. 1080p or 720p, 60 frames per second would be 120. And then you add some light, you're good to go. Not too bad, right? And then one other thing you can do in OBS is you can apply a LUT for your color correction and blah, 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 blah. That's it. That's it, guys. It's that easy. So comparison, real quick. This is my LUT, the FaceCam no LUT. And all a LUT is a specific file type that you can actually go into OBS and load as a filter on your webcam and kind of use that to correct your webcam and stuff. There's tons of videos on YouTube. I highly suggest if you stream, you look one of these up, and it just takes practice and messing around with it until you dial it in. All right, so here we are, the good and the bad. The good, I have never seen a webcam software that's this powerful. The color, the light, and the software is already just makes it so worth it to me. Being able to adjust your ISO and shutter speed makes this thing like a DSLR camera. It really does. In the Elgato FaceCam app, I mean, like, you can set your zoom, picture, contrast, saturation, sharpness, exposure, white balance, how fast it processes. so on and so forth, right? Really big thing though is under effects. Check this out. It works with NVIDIA Broadcast. So if I want a blur effect, whoa, my background's blurry. I like it at 0. It looks the best in my opinion. Get up to 100, it just looks like a fake blur, but 0 is actually not bad. And I don't have to have a green screen or anything. That looks super good, right? Beautiful. And you know, you've got some other backgrounds. You can add your own colors. You can add a green screen. So you can do some really neat stuff with that. Obviously, you should mess around with it. Let me know in the comment section down below so I can go check out your video and see what cool things you're doing with this webcam. The bad, I know it might just be one of my personal preferences, but the thing is like super light. Buying a $200 webcam, I guess I was expecting something with a little bit of girth to it rather than something that's like a kilogram. I'm not even kidding, guys. You could just like flip it like a coin. Another thing that I think it's just my setup really, it's kind of big and bulky compared to most webcams. The Razer Kiyo webcam is like, I don't know, that big probably. Or this thing's kind of oblong and square, so just be mindful of that when you're considering this webcam. Either way, I would love to hear your feedback in the comment section down below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And also, you can catch me live here on YouTube. As always, I'm Benny Ben. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.